Hey YouTube, I'm back again with another video. I wanted to show you how I created the clear carrying case. Where did I put mine? It's back in the room. But I had joined a swap, and she was really impressed with the carrying case. And the swap that I joined was on the channel Crafting to Cope. Her name is Alyssa, and I made a carrying case for her. And so, well, as one of the swaps, it wasn't for her. It was for the swap partner that I had. So it was one of my crafter's choice, which means I could create or make or buy anything that I wanted, as long as it was a crafter's choice. That was part of the rules for participating in the swap. So I wanted to get on here and show you how I made the clear stamping case. So these are stamp cases. These are what you put your rubber stamps in. This is not new. This is something that I seen years ago, and I've always created them, and anytime I create one, people love it because I can personalize mine. You could use DSP, which is designer series paper, any type of cardstock that's double-sided, and it doesn't have to be double-sided. That's a choice. So I wanted to get on here really quick and show you how I made it. So I take my, I created my design, again in Bizarre. It's double-sided. I created both sides. And then this is the clear stamp case. Like I say, this houses your stamps and your dies. Like your dies for creating cards and things like that, your metal dies. That's what this is for. It's not a DVD case because DVD cases have the hub that hold the DVD. This doesn't have that, but it does look like one. So what I do is I take my paper, I design it. It's on 8.5 by 11 paper, and so the inside sleeve I never measure because none of these are made the same. So I always just do the best I can to measure and try to get it to fit as close as I possibly can without too much of a gap. So this one measures across 10 by 10 1/4 across and 7 1/4 in height. So 10 1/4 this way, 7 and, what did I say? 7 1/4 in height, 10 3/4 and 7 1/4. So that's the inside of the sleeve. See, there's a clear, and you put your paper in here. So from here to here, that's the measurement that I take to fit inside of here. I always get my measurements wrong, so people just bear with me and just do your measurements the best way you can, because for some reason, I don't know why I misspeak so much when it comes to measurements, but I do. So I just slide it down in between the case and the plastic cover, which is the protector. So if you were to have your stamps, let's say they were vintage stamps, and these are the rubber stamps that you use to ink and stamp, and say they were Valentine's Day or Christmas stamps, you could put you a label on here that says Christmas stamps, so you don't have to go through all your stamps and look for them. And then your dies, you could have like your word dies in one case, or your Christmas dies in one case, or your bow dies in one case, and you just make up a label and slip it down in this sleeve, and that's how you can organize your stamps. So this is what it looks like. And there's that sleeve right there, that plastic sleeve that I slipped that paper in. And then I just close it up. And there you have a notebook case. Open it up, and that's the inside. So what we're going to do is we're going to, and I've already created all of these things because if I didn't create it, it would be a long video. So what I put in there is a 2026 calendar, and I've already got it on the back. I just have to take the tape off. I line it up, you know, try to get it as close in the middle as I can and keep it straight. I stick it right there. And then I take, this part is supposed to be, or it could be, whichever you want it to be, a business card holder. So, and it says crafting is my cardio. And I put it right here because it will hold your business cards. You can either put your business cards in this way, or it's a little snug fit because I didn't get it quite as wide as I should have. And I did, when I made this, cut it down a little bit. So it's probably just best that you put it in this way. But if it was wider, you could put it in the right way. I'm going to cut this light on, see if it makes a difference. So I have my tape on the back. So I'm going to remove my tape. And I've got to walk over there and get my magnet. They're magnet sheets. And this is just double-sided tape that I put down. And then I just line it up right here. Not too low, but then again, not too high. Kind of line it up where everything is kind of symmetrical. And so your business card would fit right there. Or if I didn't have it so big, so if I didn't cut it down so small, it would fit the right way. But me and my misspeaking words and misspoken, this, that, and the third, I don't do like I'm supposed to. So I just would fit that right there. Okay, now this part is the notebook. You can get these as fancy or not as fancy as you like. I got the notepad from Dollar Tree, and I just split the notepad because it was 100 sheets, so I split it in half and made it 50. And then I set the notebook here. Now, when I place my magnet sheets down, you could take it off, close up your case, use this to write on, and then close it back up. Open your case back up. And when it's magnetized, it fits right in. You close it up. And there you have your case, your notebook case. And then I also have the pen holder part that would fit right here to fit your pen. These are, I got those from Amazon, and they're pen holders. Take this out. It's a pen holder. And it's got some sticky on the back, but it's not sticky enough. So what I do is I'll take and I'll sand this plastic down. Sand it down real good so I can get rid of that slick on this plastic. I'll get my pen, stick my pen in. And then I kind of see where I could place my pen, and then I'll glue it down with E6000. Nano tape would work, but I don't have any nano tape. So all I have is this E6000. And this E6000 keeps getting stuck in the top because the top is full of glue and it's just kind of gunky. And so I would take this and I would put glue real good on the back of it. Now you gotta let this dry, or otherwise it'll come loose. And right there where I sanded, that's where I'd place it. And I'll let it dry. Hold on just a second, I'll be right back. Put you on pause. Okay, I'm back, and I also wanted to mention where I got the cases from. It's called the Checkout Store. And I got these on Amazon. They come 25 to a pack, and they were like $34, $35. I checked the other day, and they still sell them. So, and I've had those for quite some time. And then my magnetic sheets I get from Amazon. Got these a while back. I want to say it might have been about $10, maybe. But I take one of my magnetic sheets, and they're thin. See how thin they are? I don't know if I could. There you go, about like that. See how? And they're just sheets of magnet. And I'll take my magnetic sheets. I actually just cut it in half. I just take it and I eyeball it. I usually use my cutting machine, and I'll just cut it in half. That's how thin it is, and that's how easy it is to cut. It's not hard to cut at all. And then I'll line it up, and if I have to kind of sliver it down a little bit just to get them even, then I'll do that. Okay, so when you have your magnetic sheets, when things are magnetized, one side is more magnetic than the other side. See, that's tighter than this side. So the side that's tighter, that's the side that I use. So I get it and I hook it together. Sometimes it won't stay close, like they won't stay close together, but I know that this is the tighter side. So I take it, I flip my notepad over. I get my double-sided tape. Not a double-sided tape. Okay. I get my double-sided tape. Where's my pen? Right here. And then I'll take it, stick it down, line it up really the best I can, like that. I'll take this and I'll put double-sided tape on this side. Because remember, if I flip it over, then they're not magnetized tight enough. So they're stuck together where they're magnetized tight, and that way I can remember. Okay. I get my, take the double-sided tape off. Bring my pad back in, and then I try to line it up with this. That way I've got a guide. This way it's not too high and it's not too low. I place it down and I stick. So this is still wet. So when I get ready to remove, there it goes. There's the magnet side. Remember, these are the tight. It's the tighter side. So when I get ready to do that, then it doesn't come out. So I can get it. I could take it out. I could close my case. I don't want to close it because that's not dry. But I can close my case, use it, put it back in. I'm good to go. Um, my name is Katina. This is Flawlessly Designed. If you would please like, share, comment, and subscribe. And I'll try to list the magnets and the stamp cases in the description below this video. But if you go on Amazon, you'll be able to find all the items because they're still available. The calendars, I got them on Amazon too. I actually got these the other, probably about 3 weeks ago. They were $11 for like 20 or 25. I'm not sure exactly the amount. Let's see. Now I don't have it on here, but I got them off of Amazon. That's about it. So, for you to be able to purchase one, not available yet, but I will have some available in my Etsy shop as soon as I have it posted, and then I'll come back and let you know that they're available to purchase on Etsy. Now, they'll have various designs on the outside of the case. Some of them won't be, strawberry shortcake, or some will just be some designer series type paper. And if you want it to be personalized, you would have to let me know ahead of time and give me some information that I would have on my Etsy shop for you to have it personalized. But everything would be coordinated. This is for demonstration purposes, of course. Everything would be coordinated, and I would have it really nice, nicely packaged, ready for you whenever you decide to purchase. So again, my name is Katina with Flawlessly Designed, and thanks for watching.